Pug is amazing at edge guarding the spacies.
Oh,
like
yeah,
it's
he always
actually
has been.
insane.
You know what's funny? I've talked to JDawgz and like mass players in general, and a lot of them kind of clown his Fox. It's really interesting. So for him to have the confidence to like keep using this character, because it is a very, very good secondary for him to have, and it's showing off right now. I don't think this is a joke whatsoever.
No, not at all. He's been playing it a lot this weekend, and you could clown about it, but if you played that character a bunch in the previous game, you're obviously gonna remember something.
Can't relate, bro. Sorry. I cannot relate to this character
It carries
anymore.
over sometimes, yeah.
You lost up tilt, and you're like, nah.
I lost up tilt at the ledge, and I was like, oh, I need another F tilt. I mean, another tilt move that can carry me. F tilt.
I was looking for that little edge guard. Not going to be able to find it right now. Gonna almost be eating that stock.
Don't go down there. Don't go down there.
So
No. The floor is lava, baby.
he had a bit. He had a bit of a problem with that against Escalator too. He's gonna get caught by the forwarder. But there was a problem where he was playing against Escalator, where whenever
That was an up B.
Oh God, please. All right, he
Is
didn't
he
recover
dead?
low, and that's gonna
Ugh.
cost him a stock. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so JDawgz, he has a bit of an issue with when he has somebody at kill percent, and he doesn't get the first situation to work, he starts swinging hard.
Yeah.
Like haymakers are coming everywhere because he wants that stock on. He's got to be careful with that against Pug, who's good at conditioning you into doing that.
Especially Youngling. Youngling has a lot of really safe moves on shield, and you can't really do much to just keep throwing out those hits. You need to find a way in. And Fox isn't Wolfman. You ain't dying at 78 anytime soon. I don't know what you got to do.
Oh, he could be dead here. Never mind. Never mind. He could be dead here.
Yeah,
he is dead.
Yeah.
Great look on that recovery. Going to be eating that forward smash. Now put in a not too tricky of a situation. I'm sure he can find that kill fairly well, considering how he has him in a bad situation at the ledge. Not going to be able to land that back air now, put into a bit more of a neutral
That's interesting
situation.
because Youngling's get-up attack is actually tied with Lucas for the smallest range in the entire
Yeah.
game.
Oh, I was actually pretty
Oh.
surprised too. That was
The
a
fact
really
that
great conversion
Yes,
there.
scooped with that grab right there.
Oh, if he caught him with the boomerang, I'm more than certain
Oh,
he was
he's
going
dead.
off stage, and that's
He's dead. Oh,
no, he's gonna miss it.
Oh,
Not-
he has
reverse
a
up
chance.
reverse up beat. Why do you go for the back hit? The back hit doesn't do anything
B?
better.
Oh, he's almost
What's
getting his
happening?
This is
Oh
what I was
my
talking
God.
about. Pug has been he's
This
so
is the most
good at
unnecessary
chasing
edge guard.
after those edge guards. Like once you make a mistake, finally catching him rising with a hitbox though with that forward smash. But at 112, a straight up air in center stage or even a downer can probably take him out now.
Ooh.
Or a reversed hit of Nair of all things. But Pug is gonna take game
Any
number
other
one.
character couldn't
ugly.
do that because when Fox hits you, you have like, I think like 4 or 5 frames. Youngling's Snare is frame 4.
Yeah, Fox in this game, you know, like the transition, he went from having like this crazy Vortex game to kind of like this pseudo Vortex game where he has like none of it really, well, not I wouldn't say none of it, but not a lot of it true combos. But you have to find like the needle in the
Oh, I
haystack.
hate this matchup. Wolf beats Youngling just because Laser beats every projectile.
Yes, you know, like being a Wolf player myself, I could see why he went Fox.
And he's using Laser a lot because it's going to be arrow, it's going to be boomerang.
Yep,
and even if
yep.
it trades, Laser does like, what, 11%? Not worth an arrow.
I'll be honest, I do not. I want to know JDawgz' reasoning for using PS2. I feel like the Lynx in general, this is like their best stage.
Yeah, I think.
Yes, hands down,
I feel like
PS2.
you kind of felt it too after he got that up B into the follow up string. He went from like 10 to 55.
Yeah.
All because he had him while he's back up against the wall. He's able to control it. I like the idea purely because of the way he pointed out that Wolf can control space well, full stage. But Pug has been playing around that. Like tempo control is usually in the favor of Youngling.
Yes, and like having this big stage, the platform encourages some really interesting movement. I hope to see Pug utilize a lot of that with arrows and boomerangs and things like that. But I feel like JDawgz is still trying to make this work. If as long as he could find the kill, and that is where momentum can shift because both of these characters, they kind of struggle in finding a really good safe hit on one another. So we might see a lot of damage coming in here soon from JDawgz.
You can see Pugwest kind of flustering with the neutral, and JDawgz just punishing it. But luckily gets that F smash. You can't just just Wolf Flash on the stage like that.
He definitely wanted the ledge there, yeah, kind of overshooting it, messing up the angle. it's really unfortunate because if you hit the stage like that, the hitbox gets severely reduced, like in the sense of like distance, because of course like you hit the stage, you're not gonna go as far.
Yep. I think a big thing with JDawgz is he needs to go for a lot more of these reset of neutral zoning attempts, because he is, every time he's been trying to like find his way back in, he swings a bit too hard. Like it's okay to approach with aggro, but you have to mix it up at times, and like so, he's trying so hard to get back.
Patience.
Yeah, he's got to be careful with that, because otherwise he's going to do those high recoveries and take hard punishes. There we go. Is he going to go with it? I think he was reading it. I actually tried to read the roll.
Don't sleep on
Super
there.
good. Yeah, that was a really, really good interaction. And he got it to even with that one little thing. How much damage was that?
Enough.
Yeah, enough.
I didn't collect the whole thing, but that was a really good conversion from Pug. Oh, he's trying to get him running away from the corner there with that downer. That would have exploded that stock.
Well, that was
the boomerang helped him out.
Wait, he didn't die? Oh, it feels bad, man. Young Lee.
Up air doesn't kill, man.
And even after he went for that up air, he still had the follow-up of the boomerang coming back. I like the fact that, like...
Oh, he knew.
Yep.
He knew he was going to frame one up smash.
That move is like frame 12, frame 13, man. You ain't punished down, so I don't know what you're doing, man.
Ledge is very scary.
Yep,
there we go.
Super good. I love how he took that one step. That one step to outspace the get-up attack and getting that F tilt to secure the stock. Yep, Rising Air is going to take it. Super fast. One of the more like reliable hits that Link has.
Yep. And if I'm JDawgz, I need to be feeling good about the fact that I got that ledge trap a second ago, because when he's playing at his best that we've seen so far, it's when he's been able to slow down those ledge traps and bait people out. He's been really successful. But it depends on when he gets a little bit aggressive or not.
I love the jump away, because a lot of wolves like to wait for you to do a quote-unquote stupid option.
Yeah.
Or a panic option. And he's like, I'm going to wait and do a forward smash. And luckily, Pugwest acknowledging that, saying, I don't want to die here.
All right.
Definitely not a good position for Pugwest.
Can he secure this ledge trap right here? No, dash attack out of the corner.
Oh, that
really
might do it
smart.
now.
We haven't really seen dash attack out of the corner yet from Pug, so
He's got to be careful how much he's jumping right now. You see Pug is already looking for it.
That's not going to be a kill, but it's
that's
going to be
not
darn
dead.
close. If he can just nair him off stage, force him into an option, nair, uppy, no, not going to do it.
I like this high.
Oh, that's
I,
falling
he's
falling
not
there.
nairing. Okay.
I was about to say,
Totally
if Wolf
good.
just fell down there, he did.
Yeah, I'm very surprised at the fact that Pug decided to go for a regrab option there when he was nowhere near him. So then that ended up leading to his demise. So
It looked like he tried to do something and accidentally just fell on
Yeah,
the ledge. And he's like, oh no.
yeah, like, it definitely didn't seem like it's intentional at all. It was like, what? What? For? Why?
So is this gonna be the counter pick war? Are we gonna go to Lucina? Are we gonna stick with the young? Yeah, we're gonna go to Lucina. Yoshi's a really, really good pick. Wolf has nowhere to run. That sword covers so much of the stage, and let alone the blast zone. You know. So
I was gonna say the smaller blast zones, and even though Wolf's gonna be able to wall jump and such, Pug will stay with you down there for the entire 7 minutes that we have of this match if he has to, trying to get a stage spike. Like, you have to be very scared if you're JDawgz. But on the other token too, JDawgz now gets this little slant to play around with some Wolf shenanigans, and his ledge trapping is his best tool. So if he can get some success off of that, he'll be in a good position. He's actually starting off really well right now too. He's been racking up quick damage, hoping Pug was going to come in.
Yeah, juggling him, putting him into a good situation right now. Pug running it back nicely, putting him off stage a couple times with some nice back throws. And ooh, that was almost looking like a really good edge guard. Not going to keep his stock though. That up smash, it just works so well. We saw it earlier.
I'm going to warm up for my pools, guys.
Yeah, good luck, man. Now we see them just returning back to neutral here. Of course, Pug going to have to try and find and secure this stock. Has been doing a good job at just keeping JDawgz off stage. And man, when you got it, you got it. That forward smash going to be taking it.
Felt some pain come off of Hawk there staring at that.
well, you know, like I kind of just learned.
He got the 1,000-yard there.
Playing Wolf for so much, you know, side B against certain characters are really, really risky because you're going to run the chance of getting hit. And Lucina, like what, fastest forward smash of the game, something like that?
It's up there. As well as
certainly a strong one.
You have to respect counter as well too.
Exactly. So that side B, he probably just wanted to really hurry up. He's throwing a lot of them out right now.
That's the third time that Pug has gone for some form. There it is. That was such a beautiful ledge trap to edge guard right there by Pug. He consistently keeps going for these couple hits to bait out the early recovery from JDawgz since he realized he doesn't like being cornered, obviously. But the way that he set that up into the counter was amazing.
And you just called it out too. That counter so strong.
No. Yeah, He really wanted it there, and if he got it, he definitely secured the game. But I'm noticing JDawgz is he's a little too scared off stage. At least that's what it seems like. I would love to see him mix up his recovery more, because I've definitely seen more side Bs than up Bs. This game for sure. Up B, if you get the angle right, it goes a pretty far distance. Like it's actually farther than a lot of people would suspect.
And it'll at least mess up Pug's timing. Once you let Pug get a little bit too comfortable with how you've been snapping to ledge with the side Bs, or when he overshoots the ledge with the side Bs as well.
See, that was actually smart from Pug. Regrabbing the ledge wasn't a problem because Wolf has to commit to anything. Well, he can go for down tilt, but that's not going to kill. So he can't F tilt the ledge on Yoshi's. The slant does not let him whatsoever.
He was also too far away for him to actually get in there to punish accordingly outside of down tilt, and he would have been fine. We're sitting at 136 though. He has to respect up smash out of shield. You know JDawgz is looking for it right now.
Yeah, both players have to completely respect one another.
Yeah, this is honestly all up to Pug to just not mess this up, because there's not much JDawgz can do in this situation besides get him off stage. So JDawgz needs a neutral interaction to win. So looking at this situation, I'd actually be more scared if I was JDawgz, because he has to commit more.
Yeah. I would not be surprised if we see JDawgz now finally go for a back throw.
That was so risky. I can see you grimace. Oh my gosh, that was so close to being it. Pug going super deep off stage, not gonna.
He's not gonna get side B.
Wait, there it is. There it is.
All right,
side B again.
There
Go off.
He had to.
He wouldn't have made it back, and he was at the perfect spot. He just had to hope that Pug screwed that up.
But again, like the reason why he got in that situation was because of two really like kind of nervous side Bs.
Yeah.
I don't think I saw I think I saw one up B that entire time against Lucina.
I don't think I saw any, honestly.
No, I saw one at the end. You need to mix up your recovery. This character can really go off stage, and I understand it is scary for that sword, because Dare and Bear and Fair, all of these moves are really scary. But at the same time, if you have that wall, you have to commit to the up B. You have the wall jump, you have air dodge. He has to mix it up, because every single time Pug got him off stage, and it was a wrap.
Yep.
Pug is a threatening player. Like, when you got that sword and you got that player's pressure, like, it can be very easy to just try and go for the first thing that crosses your mind, but you can't succumb to it.
It's always very scary too when you're playing a character that easily gets gimped with a hitbox recovery. You know, characters such as Ethers or the side Bs that have hitboxes. You want to try and change your timing, but when you're behind and you're trying really hard to take the game back, you tend to get a little bit too antsy in your recoveries, and I think that's kind of playing into this next game too, where JDawgz has kind of been going in a lot and Pug is playing back, very similar to the way we saw him playing against Escalator with the Marth.
All right now, Pug is playing definitely a lot more confident this game. I'm seeing like he's playing a lot more back.
Yeah.
JDawgz trying do the same to him, but without that lead.
I actually really like the way that JDawgz changed his approach up there. Like, even though he was kind of stutter-steppering, not really doing anything, it was so weird that Pug didn't know how to react to it that time.
Yeah.
And it's gotten a lot of damage so far, 90% counting.
He's running this back.
It's good. Like, you have to play unorthodox sometimes. All right. Yeah, there we go. Finally going to snap the ledge that time, but almost at a cost that was a bit risky. You have to be careful of that counter.
All right, that was a really good poke down tilt right there. Now, Pug is playing this really smart, understanding that, like, hey, as long as I'm not jumping, Wolf isn't killing me. Wolf is not killing me.
And he's remaining grounded and using a lot of down tilts too. Like, that's something that you see a lot of the better Marcinas. Like, Kool-Aid's very confident with doing it too. The down tilt is so good when you realize people want to jump too much. It's like, okay, cool. I'm going to stay back. I'm going to stay grounded. What are you going to do? There we go. Finally get an anti-air with the back air.
Yeah, just slipping that right in there. And it's, I mean, it's an incredibly strong move, so
that back air
there is no surprise. Yeah, go ahead.
That back air never doesn't hurt, man. You hear it and you're just like, ah.
It's like Ganon Nair. You just feel that move. And all of a sudden, look at him go. JDawgz putting Pugwest off stage, suddenly taking the lead.
It's the Wolf special, man.
Happen from the second stock.
You get one proper tech read off of after the early follow-up from down throw, and you get straight to 50%, and then things just start steamrolling. And I like the fact he's kind of playing mid-range now. He's staying back enough with the laser shots. Oh, he gets called out on the jump, though, and that's going to delete his stock so early.
That was actually a pretty good call by Pug, because we usually saw JDawgz going low, and that was one of the more recent times that he started to jump, and Pug getting that quick call out, killing him at 86%. That was really smart, because if you're Pug, you want to seal this set out now.
Yeah, sometimes you just know. Like, option coverage is one thing, but you feel it. It's like, all right, this is going to be the time. And it's usually when you'll hear somebody you're playing like, man, I didn't do that the entire set, and you finally did it.
Oh, yeah, I hate that, man. Oh, great counterplay. Understanding that forward throw is coming out. The up B? Okay.
Cool, man. You got it. Yeah, you got it.
I can't say anything. He got the stock.
Hey, when in doubt, sometimes you just got to do it, man. Like, you want to be unorthodox. There's the up B.
Oh, my.
Good look. Not going to get it.
See, Pug has to relax, man. I don't know. That's pretty. Dash attack? All right, man.
Wow. Yeah, going to be
We
secure.
got some funny
3-1.
kills, man. Good job. I don't know.
Dude, you look stunned, man. You look like a shell shock.
You ever look at an option and you're like, you're dumb, but like it works. So you're like, you can't say that. You can't because you're dumb for saying that.
Yeah.
Like, why are you calling it dumb? It works. So it's like, all right, man, you got it.
He went for the unexpected. He
That-
got what he got.
In my